And that breaking news, insulation still smoldering at the WTMJ plant in Oak Creek.
And that created a huge fire department response. Our Tom Murray is there live with more on what's going on. Tom.
And apparently we're having some audio problems, but let's tell you what we know. About 3 o'clock this afternoon, a report that there was some insulation that was smoldering inside that plant. No reports of any visible flames, but obviously with a plant of that magnitude, immediately Oak Creek Fire was called, and because it's such a large facility, they brought in all kinds of extra help just to make sure things were in good condition down there. The good news is no injuries, the fire not burning out of control, but as you can see, several fire department vehicles still on the scene there. This is on basically the lakeside of that sprawling facility in Oak Creek, and that also necessitated such a huge response.
And when you have a facility this size, you want to make sure that you take all the precautions necessary. We should let you know that we have gotten no word of any power outages throughout the area. I believe our Tom Murray can now hear us. We're going to try to connect with him live with more on this. Tom?
All right, we are just outside the WTMJ's plant at this time. You can see how close we are. Just a few moments ago, we saw several fire trucks from area agencies leaving. The Oak Creek Fire Department called for mutual aid, but just within the last 15-20 minutes, we saw fire trucks from Franklin, Cudahy, St. Francis leaving, which is a good sign to show you that it may not be as serious as maybe they initially thought. We do know that the Oak Creek Fire Department still is here at the WTMJ's plant. What we're being told is that there was some insulation in a control center that started smoldering. They made, WTMJ's spokespeople made a great emphasis to say that they don't believe there were ever any flames, that it was just smoldering in this insulation area. Now, WTMJ tells us that they do expect to do a briefing of the media here very soon to give us more details on what happened. What we do know, no injuries reported. They did evacuate a small area, and it appears that everything is safe and under control at this time. Again, once that briefing happens here at the power plant, we'll bring it to you. Live in Oak Creek, Tom Murray, today's TMJ4.
And Tom, while you were speaking, we can see on the other side of the plant from Chopper 4, we've got a bird's eye view, and even more of the fire apparatus seem to be departing the scene. That confirms what you had reported about some of the other trucks that also had been pulling out.
Yeah, that's very good news. And that Tom saying smoldering but no flames, also good news. We will bring you that news conference as soon as it begins in just a few minutes.